Next up on track, we will have the Dunlop Mini Miglia Challenge with the Mini Libre class as well. And we'll have some pre-recorded interviews from earlier in the day prior to their race.
Into the paddock. We've got Richard Colburn here with us with the minis. This is some little garage you've got set up here, and little's probably the word, isn't it, with the minis? But this is amazing. How are you finding it today so far?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, to be doing minis with my two sons is a bit of a dream, really. My Mini was my original race car when I was 18, so that's probably 34 years ago. So is
not that we're counting.
A long time ago. So 24 years ago. But the it's a fantastic venue, and we got sunshine for the first race of the year. So we've got a busy weekend because we've got Clio's as well in Brick Car on Sunday. So a lot of driving to do. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, talk to us a little bit about the sort of family setup here, because you're racing alongside your sons, right?
Correct. Yeah. I've got both sons here. I mean, they're a lot more experienced racing cars than I am. They've raced in Clio Cup, so they're in a slightly different league, to say the least. But I'm here to enjoy myself, so as we all are. So often we've got customer cars in the awning, but today it's just family.
And am I right in thinking you're not racing in exactly the same class, so it's not quite a competition, right?
No, I'm in the Libre class, so my regulation is a little bit freer, and it's probably not quite so fraught. These guys really play hard in the main championship, so I've got to go to work.
And we've seen so many different cars here this weekend at Silverstone. So many different types and sizes of engine, sizes of car, all types. What are these things like to drive around this track?
These are incredibly grippy, they handle incredibly well. They're great fun to drive, and of course they're very close and small. It's like a little mini touring car, really. But they've got phenomenal grip, and you get a lot on one piece of tarmac.
And just talk to me a little bit before I let you go about today. It's the first day of the 2021 season. The sun's shining. We're at the home of motorsport. You're here with your whole family, with the cars. It's a really special day, isn't it?
It is. No, we actually had all of our. We've got 3 championships running today. We've got the rest of the team. We're at Cadwell with juniors. We do a lot of work with junior saloon car championship. We've got 2 cars there, which hopefully they're going to be at the front of the grid. So we had to split the team, which was awkward. That wasn't how the calendar was originally, but the replaying calendar made it that.
It's all things go for you the first weekend back, eh?
It's all go, yeah. So yeah, all busy, and then back to work and mend them all.
Well, we wish you the very best luck with that, but also for this afternoon as well.
Right, thank you very much indeed.
In the paddock, I've got Owens here with me. And have you stuck it on pole? Everyone down here seems to be absolutely delighted for you, even more delighted that you're doing this interview. How did it feel out there?
Yeah, it felt good. Yeah, just couldn't get a really quick lap in through the qualifying, so managed a bit of a toe off out in the last lap. So yeah, lucky.
It's a perfect day for it, isn't it? First day back, of course. It's the sun shining at Silverstone. It doesn't get much better than this, does it?
No, it's mega to be back. Just away from the garage, and yeah, it's really good. Enjoyed it. Nice to see everyone. Have a few beers.
It feels like it's been a long winter, hasn't it? Especially for you guys stuck in the carriages waiting for that first day back. How nice is it to be out in the open, out in the sunshine, enjoying it?
Yeah, it's mega. We always love coming to Silverstone, and yeah, it's really good. Looking forward to the race now and see if we can keep up there for a bit.
Yeah, obviously you've shown your speed in qualification. What are you expecting for the race itself?
Yeah, just want to enjoy it, and then hopefully keep up there and get on the podium would be nice.
What's more important for you today, the enjoyment or the result?
The result. And I want to enjoy it. Yeah, no, it's a good laugh. We'll have a
bit of both.
Yeah, it'll be a good laugh with everyone. So,
well, qualification, anything to go by, you'll have some fun, mate.
Thank you very much. Good, thank you.
Cars coming to the grid then for our first of 2 races this weekend for the Dunlop Mini Miglia Challenge. And it is the man we've just heard from, Owens, number 32, who snatched pole position right at the end of the session. Alongside him is number 56 of Nick Padmore, one of Britain's top historic racers, will line up alongside him. On the second row, number 23, which is Rupert Death, and alongside him, former British touring car champion Andrew Jordan in number 77. Third row, number 11, Kane Astin, and 55 of Ben Colburn. One of 3 Colburn family members racing here this weekend. The fourth row, 85 Sam Summerhays, and reigning champion number 21, Aaron Smith. On row 5, 37 James Cuthbertson, and number 20, Mark Sims. 6th row 4, Colin Peacock and 25, James Colburn. 7th row is number 44 of Sean King alongside Martin Wager in number 49. The 8th row we have Torben Astin in number 91, Astin Jr. and number 62 rather, Chris Lovett. The 9th row is Tony LeMay, number 69, and 8, Scott Kendall. So names to watch there: Nick Padmore, Andrew Jordan, and reigning champion Aaron Smith, number 21, coming through the field. Then we've got the 10th row, Gordon Pocock, number 15, alongside 47, Darren Mason. 26, Peter Arnold completes the Miglia group, and then we've got the Mini Libre class from its separate grid. Richard Colburn and Peter Cruz at the front of that one, ahead of Hugh Turner and Peter Hills. Les Stanton and Phil Harvey completes the grid. There are the Miglias. The Libre class will start separately from behind with a 10-second delay. Endaf Owens, the flying Welshman, on pole position, who built a number of these cars in this grid through his business Owens Fabrications. Been racing minis for many years, and alongside him in the Swift Tune car is Nick Padmore, a man equally at home in a mini or a historic Formula 1 car. Rupert Death, number 23, had 3 wins last year in the car with the red wheel arches there. Second in the championship behind Aaron Smith. He's further back on the grid on row 4 in the pink car. But watch for Andrew Jordan, touring car superstar, rallycrosser, and now historic racer. The green flag is waved at the back of the grid, and we're ready to go mini racing here on the Silverstone International Circuit. Away they go. Good start by Nick Padmore, good start by Endaf Owens, who's going to get the lead as they jockey for position down towards Abbey Corner for the first time in this 20-minute race. It is Nick Padmore who's got the inside line, and he will take the early lead. Looks like they've all made it round okay. Martin Wager there in the number 49 car as they head up towards the complex. There's the second group underway, the Mini Libre category for the more open cars. Peter Cruz getting away well, the veteran campaigner in number 177, the man from Devon. Number 123 at the back is Hugh Turner. The leaders curb, hop and slide their way through towards the hanger straight for the first time. This is going to be super close and very exciting. Look at that crocodile of minis heading down the hanger straight. Nick Padmore it is who leads the way in car number 56. Now, who's going to get the most sideways into Stowe Corner for the first time? Endaf Owens going for the inside in second place. It's Death in third, then Andrew Jordan. As they slide though around these Dunlop slick tyres, squealing. Tony LeMay chasing one of the Colburns there, number 25, James Colburn in the black and orange car there. It's Nick Padmore who's got the lead. Endaf Owens on his bumper into Vale. Then the right-hander at Club. Jotun's out on the way out towards the start-finish line. Nick Padmore, lap record holder at the Goodwood Motor Circuit in an Arrows Formula 1 car at the Goodwood Speed Week events last year. He completes the first lap. 0.3 of a second is the lead. Third place is Deep. Then it's Jordan. Fifth position is Kane Astin, then Sam Summerhays. There's Aaron Smith holding off James Cuthbertson in the 37, and behind them is the other Colburn brother Ben in number 55. Their dad Richard Colburn is leading the Libre category for the non-Miglia spec cars further back, chased by Peter Cruz. Dancing their way through the exit of the complex towards the hanger straight. Here they come. Nick Padmore holding the lead, but only just. They're trying to slipstream each other on the way down towards Stowe Corner, and pulling out there. That was Kane Astin, I think, in the car with the yellow roof. And Endaf Owens to the inside. He goes through. That's a typical mini move there. Throw it down the inside and hoping for the best. And it's worked out for the Welshman. He has taken the lead from Nick Padmore. So the pole man back in front. Or is he? Yes, he is. He's just held off Nick Padmore there on the entry to Vale. Rupert Death behind them in third place in the number 23 car. Former champion in this division. Fourth is Andrew Jordan. Then we've got Kane Astin. Sixth in the blue car, Sam Summerhays, the man from Bristol in car number 85. Padmore moves to the outside. Can he tow his way into the lead around the outside, Abbey? Yes, he can. Brilliant from Nick Padmore. He's been watching Nick Swift, who prepares that car. That's how Nick drives in a classic Mini. 5 of them together for the lead, almost 6 with Sam Summerhays trying to hang on. Then it's Aaron Smith in the pink car, number 21, the defending champion, ahead of James Cuthbertson. Mark Sims is 9th, and the 55 of Ben Colburn has got ahead of Colin Peacock into 10th place. Over the curb they go on the inside of the right-hander at the Beckett's complex. Look at them sliding on these Dunlop slick racing tyres. This is brilliant stuff. Endaf Owens moves to the inside. Nick Padmore around the outside. There's nothing between these two at all. Who's going to brake latest? Probably not braking at all. They just slide sideways a bit to scrub a bit of speed off into the corners. That's how you drive a Mini Miglia. Up the inside there, 25 James Colburn makes up a place on the inside of the 44, which is Sean King. Now, who's come out with the lead? It's Padmore back in front as they head into the Vale. Then through to Club. Padmore from Owens, Rupert Death looking to pick up the pieces behind them. It's Jordan, Astin. There's Sam Summerhayes in the blue car. 6 of them, line astern. Aaron Smith trying to catch up. Then it's James Cuthbertson. We've got 16 more minutes of this to go yet. I could watch racing like this all day as Owens to the inside retakes the lead into Abbey. They're barely touching the brakes all the way round. Padmore back to the inside again. Can he take the lead into Farm Corner? No, he can't. Andrew Jordan up the inside. Looks like he may have taken 3rd place away. Through the link they come up towards Beckett's. Owens from Padmore. Jordan's up to 3rd. He's got ahead of Rupert Death. Then it's Kane Astin, Sam Summerhayes, Smith, Cuthbertson, Ben Colburn, Sims, and the rest of them come through. Padmore to the outside now. Who's going to blink first on the run to Stowe Corner? Jordan holding the inside for 3rd. Sam Summerhayes has a look at Rupert Death, and there on the outside is Kane Astin, another former champion in the number 11 car. This is magic stuff, and we've still got 15 minutes of it to go. Mark Sims battling away in the green car there. The Sims family involved for many years in mini racing with the Mini 7 Racing Club, founded in 1966, one of Britain's longest established one-make racing formulas, the Mini 7s and Miglias. Coming up to lap 1 of the back markers there. It's the number 113, I think, of Phil Harvey, the red and yellow car. He moves out of the way, lets them through as Owens up the inside. I think his boot lid's coming loose there. And here comes Andrew Jordan. He wants to battle for the lead as well. Watch for the 77 car, the 2013 British Touring Car champion. Bit different to the Honda Civic he was driving then. But he is now one of Britain's leading historic racers. I remember seeing him here at Silverstone come close to a win in a historic touring car race with a Lotus Cortina a few years ago, with, of all people, Howard Donald have taken that as his co-driver. Endaf Owens, the flying Welshman, holds the lead. Is Andrew Jordan going to jink out here? There isn't quite room, so he goes to the outside, pushes Nick Padmore to the outside. Are they going to be 3 wide into Stowe Corner? Look at this. Is Andrew Jordan going to get round the outside? Not quite. Padmore's there in 3rd. Death 4th. And here comes Aaron Smith, the reigning champion. He started his season last year with 4 wins on the bounce. He wants to add to that record this year. He's got to get past these 6 ahead of him first. Jordan's there in 2nd place. Here comes Rupert Death in the 23. They're on the absolute limit of adhesion all the time, right round the lap. Death's up to 3rd, I think. He's got ahead of Padmore. Padmore goes down to 4th, the early leader. Kane Astin's still there in 5th position. 6th is Sam Summerhayes. It's like the early stages of the Grand National Horse Race, this is, rather than a car race. They're so close together. Thankfully, no fallers yet. We've lost a couple of cars into the pits. Gordon Pocock has pulled in, and we've lost Colin Peacock as well, along with Hugh Turner. They've pitted. No time to look away from this lead battle, though, really. Endaf Owens still leads the way. To Beckett, sliding the car around there. Jordan, Death, Padmore, Astin, Summerhayes. Then Smith, then a little way back is James Cuthbertson. 5th in the championship last year, the blue and yellow number 37. Padmore pulls out to the outside. They'll all move to cover him down towards Stowe Corner. It's impossible to know which side to go and who you're defending from. To the inside goes Andrew Jordan. Can he take the lead on the exit of Stowe and lead this race for the first time? I think he's done enough. He just about has there the newly liveried red, white and black Swift Tune prepared machine. Yes, he's got it, or has he? No, Owens back up the inside into Vale. He retakes the lead now. This is magnificent stuff from the Mini Miglias. First of 4 races for the Mini 7 Club this weekend. We've got the 7s and the scholarship class later on today, and 2 races for them tomorrow as well. They spread out across the Hamilton Straight here. Is Andrew Jordan going to retake lead? Yes, he is. He nips up the inside. Padmore's there in 3rd, then Death, Astin, and the rest of them come through. I can't keep up with this. Padmore to the inside, side by side with Owens. Jordan has the lead, then it's Deeth. Aston side by side with Summerhays as they went through towards the link this time through. But it's Andrew Jordan who has the lead in the Swift Tune Prepare car. 3 Swift Tune cars in the top 4 places. NDAF Owens breaking their dominance at the moment. We've got somebody pulled off there, that's the number 25, James Colburn, out of the race alongside the hanger straight. Down towards Stowe Corner, Owens to the outside, a bit of damage to Jordan's left front there as Owens retakes the lead into Stowe Corner. Padmore's there in third in the 56, Rupert Deeth in fourth, and Aaron Smith has come through into 5th place. Now he's beginning his charge through, having started 8th on the grid. Kane Astin down to 6th. Jordan on the inside, side by side with Padmore. 2 of the UK's finest historic racers rubbing shoulders there for 2nd place. The Colburn family, noted historic racers as well, regular competitors at Goodwood among others. Across the line they come. First 8 cars covered by 2.1 seconds over the line that time through, and we're still only just coming up to half distance in this race. This is incredible. Kane Astin fighting back against Aaron Smith in the 21. Jordan to the inside, but it's NDAF Owens who has the lead through into the complex this time. Padmore behind. Heading through towards the link this time through, up towards the right-hander at Beckett's. 3-wheeling there, NDAF Owens. Lead pack goes through towards the hanger straight. Behind them, Mark Sims. There's Ben Colburn, his brother James we saw out of the race. He's pulled up on hanger straights. Behind them, sliding around a bit there, is the 49 of Martin Wager. 3 wide down the hanger straight. Who's going to come out of this one with the lead into Stowe Corner? Still Owens who leads the way. There's a bit of bodywork flapping on the front of Andrew Jordan's car there. Padmore in behind him, then Deeth, Smith. Here comes Rupert Deeth up the inside. He's going to try and take 3rd place away from Nick Padmore. They're side by side for 3rd place. Deeth gets his boot down out of club. Kane Astin's lost a place there. Sam Summerhays in the blue car has come through. They fan out across the Hamilton straight once again, down towards Abbey. Still NDAF Owens, who has just got his nose in front. The top 8 now covered by 1.7 seconds. Rupert Deeth on the outside there. He's taken 2nd place on the outside at Abbey. That's a rare move. Jordan fights back in the 77. Padmore's there on the inside. Aaron Smith on the outside. Then Summerhays, Astin and Cuthbertson. Now trying to pick up the Libra class leader as well. There's the number 8. That's Scott Kendall, the ex-Mighty Minis racer, in the pink and blue car. And in this group is the leader of the Libra class. With the cars with slightly different engine specifications, more open to other minis. The lead battle is heading down into Stowe Corner. Meanwhile, it's still, I can tell you, NDAF Owens who's got the lead. The midfield battle. There's the blue car, number 219. That's Richard Colburn. That's Colburn Senior, and he's leading the Mini Libre class. Number 219. There he is. It's the car we saw in the pits prior to this race. There's a bit of smoke there out of the back of the 47 car behind him. 47 is Darren Mason. It's a number change on my entry list as well. I've got him down as number 82. That's why I couldn't work out who it is. Darren Mason, number 47, one of the top novices last year in the green car. Meantime, the lead battle, I can tell you, is now Owens from Rupert Deeth in 2nd place. Padmore is 3rd, Jordan 4th, Smith 5th, and then the rest of that 8-car group. Head of Colburn there, we've got Scott Kendall and the number 91 of Torburn Astin. Here's the battle for 2nd in the Libra class. That's Mini veteran Peter Cruz in the Britax Cooper car, number 177, and he's having a good scrap there with the number 126. That is Peter Hills, another Welshman. He's dropped away just a few lengths there as they come up towards the complex. Leaders are coming round to complete what will be their 10th lap with just under 7 minutes of this race to go. Still nobody able to eke out an advantage as we watch Peter Cruz in the yellow 177. There are the leaders heading through towards the complex at Beckett's. NDAF Owens has got the headlamps flashing because there are back markers about. They have just lapped one of them, which I think was the 133 car of Les Stanton, the man from the Black Country, has been lapped. Here come the leaders coming down Hanger Straight. Owens from Padmore now up into second. He's got ahead of Rupert Death, then it's Andrew Jordan. And there's been a bit of contact possibly in there. Look at the front bumper on Sam Summerhayes' car, that's come loose. That wheel arch is now hanging right off Andrew Jordan's car on the front left. Just under 6 minutes of this race to go. 8 of them together. Frantic through Vale. Did they all make it through there? Yes, they did. They're inches apart, these cars. Any point on this track. Owens from Padmore across the line, and somehow, I think every lap, NDAF Owens has kept his nose in front at the timing line. Nick Padmore wants to see about that. He's going round the outside again into Happy, and he takes the lead. Nick Padmore, an incredibly talented driver, whether he's in a Mini, a Lola sports car, a Formula One car, it doesn't matter to him. He can handle anything. Still 8 of them fighting it out. Rupert Death's gone back to 5th position. Kane Astin's there in 7th. It's Padmore from Owens, throws it in there. Jordan, Smith, Death, Summerhayes, Astin and James Cuthbertson hanging on to the coattails of this group as well. Where else can you see battling like this for the lead of the race? 8 cars covered by 2 seconds. Still little bits of bodywork flying off Andrew Jordan's car as Owens goes to the inside into Stowe. This is where he's stronger. He does it again. He goes through. Padmore down to 2nd. Four and a half minutes to go in this incredible race for the Dunlop Mini Miglia Challenge, supported by Mini Spares, and Andrew Jordan up the inside is going to take 2nd place from Nick Padmore. Aaron Smith wants a bit of that as well in the pink machine. He can't quite out-drag Padmore into club. The reigning champion stays 4th, and it's side by side, and Sam Summerhayes gets forced wide there as Rupert Death comes through on the exit of club onto the Hamilton straights. Here comes Andrew Jordan now. Again, Owens leads at the timing line. He leads where it matters every lap. 1.5 seconds between these 8 now. Still the Libra class incidentally being led by Richard Colburn. Son Ben is in 9th in car 55. He's got ahead of Mark Sims, but it's all eyes on this battle for the lead. Owens from Jordan. One car being given a black and orange mechanical warning flag. It's the number 47, Darren Mason. We saw him trailing smoke earlier on. Not part of this lead battle. Here they come, down towards Stowe. 3.5 minutes to go. Andrew Jordan looks for a gap on the inside. There isn't one. Owens moving to cover. Kane Astin goes out wide in the 11. That wheel arch still hanging on for dear life on Andrew Jordan's car in 2nd place. Aaron Smith is up to 3rd ahead of Nick Padmore. Down towards the left-hander at the Vale, and Smith up the outside. That's a brave move there. There's almost 3 wide into the Vale. That's never going to work. They'll make it work somehow though. This is the Mini 7 Racing Club, the Dunlop Mini Miglia Challenge, supported by Mini Spares. I think a few Mini Spare wheel arches are going to be needed after this one because Sam Summerhayes has lost one there as well. Jordan to the inside. Incredible racing here. They're well clear of Ben Colburn, who's in 9th place. He's just ahead of Mark Sims in the number 20. Here they come then towards Village and Farm. NDAF Owens snaking around under braking again. He led at the timing line with 3 minutes to go. He leads where it matters every time. He's stronger into Stowe Corner at the end of the back straight on Hanger Straight. Coming towards Hanger Straight now. James Colburn's car is being moved away by the marshals there as here come the leaders. Owens moves to the inside again. He knows exactly where to position his car. Jordan trying to go, he's forcing everybody else to go the long way round. Nick Padmore is an expert on using that outside line. He holds off Aaron Smith there for 3rd place. Then we've got Rupert Death in the 23, Summerhayes, Astin and Cuthbertson, who's been on the back of this queue all race long. I just can't seem to get a look in for position. Towards Vale. Smith onto the outside of Jordan, who's already trying the outside of Owens. And Nick Padmore could have got through there for third. Yes, he holds that third place ahead of Smith. Here comes Deeth. 1 minute 40 on the clock as they hit the line, so they might get 2 more laps out of this. They're lapping in the 1 minute 17s, the leaders, the 1 minute 18s. So they'll probably get 2 more laps out of this. Through towards Farm and Village now. Still Endaf Owens, Andrew Jordan, Nick Padmore, Aaron Smith. Summer Hayes has got ahead of Rupert Deeth, and so has Kane Astin. So Rupert Deeth must have made a slight error there through the start of the lap. Still leading the Libra classes, Richard Colburn. Cruz still ahead of Hills for second place. So here come the leaders. Again, Owens positions himself to the inside of the Hanger Straight. Nick Padmore again goes to the outside, driving in the style of Nick Swift. Aaron Smith has a look on the inside of Andrew Jordan, the ex-British Touring Car champion, holds that second place. He's on the bumper of Endaf Owens. They're trying to slipstream each other, but they're making it so difficult. Here's a 3 wide into the Vale. Look at this. Somehow they hold it together. Aaron Smith there on the inside for Club, side by side with Nick Padmore. And now here comes Sam Summerhayes. He wants a piece of this too. He can sense a podium up the inside. Again, Owens leads over the timing line. They're covered by 1.7 seconds, the 8 of them this time through. Jordan weaves across to defend from Smith, who's somehow held third. Summerhayes is up to 4th. Padmore is down to 5th in the 56 car. 6th now is Kane Astin. Rupert Deeth down in 7th. If any one of them makes a slight mistake, there's going to be a dramatic change, and we are on the last lap now. The clock has counted to 0. Who is it going to be? Can Endaf Owens soak up the pressure? Here they come to the Hanger Straight. Somebody kicks up a bit of dust. I think that was Padmore. This is going to get frantic in these last couple of corners. Let's hope it doesn't all end in disaster. 8 cars, line astern. Andrew Jordan pulls to the outside. He's going to try and do a Nick Padmore around the outside of Endaf Owens. Is he going to make it work? They're side by side. Smith is there on the inside. Centimetres between them. Three-wheeling it, Endaf Owens. The boot lid's coming loose on his car. Here they come up towards Vale for the final time. Can he hang on in front? England v Wales into Vale for the final time. I think Endaf Owens has just about done enough. Can Andrew Jordan get to the inside? Smith's there in 3rd, then Summerhayes and Padmore. I think it's going to be Endaf Owens as they come towards the line this time. Absolutely incredible finish. Endaf Owens has done it. What an incredible race that was. The order at the timing line: Owens, Jordan, Smith, Summerhayes, Padmore, Deeth, Astin and Cuthbertson covered by 1.8 seconds. That is motor racing at its very, very best from the Dunlop Mini Miglia Challenge, supported by mini spares and 1 or 2 cars needing a few mini spares after that race, not least Endaf Owens needing a replacement boot lid. What an incredible race that was. 9th went to Ben Colburn, Mark Sims 10th, and the winner of the Libra category is going to be Richard Colburn in car number 219. Peter Cruz will take 2nd in the Libra category, and 3rd will be Peter Hills. There's Nick Padmore celebrating finishing 5th. I've run out of voice. Thank goodness for that, I hear you all say. Better not run out of voice. We've got 4 more races to go yet, everyone. And then we do it all again tomorrow. That was unbelievable. Motor racing at its finest from the Dunlop Mini Miglia Challenge, supported by Mini Spares. Well done to all the drivers in that race. An incredible 8-car battle for the lead. And I know many of you who were here to see the Brit car have stayed around for that one, and you have been served up a treat. Well done, Endaf Owens, race winner.
Flashing lights.
The Flying Welshman in car number 32 in the Owens Fabrication Mini. There he is, flashing the lights as he comes into Parc Fermé. Just needs to reattach the boot lid for the second race tomorrow now. Andrew Jordan needs a new wheel arch. And we'll confirm the official results as soon as we have it. That was incredible. Right, pause for breath, I think. Let's take a look at the results in the top 8, covered by 1.83 seconds. Endaf Owens the winner by 0.174 ahead of Andrew Jordan, Aaron Smith in 3rd, Sam Summerhayes 4th, Nick Padmore relegated to 5th, Rupert Death pipping Kane Astin for 6th on the line, then James Cuthbertson 8th, Ben Colburn and Mark Sims rounding up the top 10, then Martin Wager, Tony LeMay, Sean King and the rest of them. Winner of the Libra class was Richard Colburn, number 219. Second in that division was Peter Cruz, then it was Peter Hills and Les Stanton. And that was quite superb. Let's go in here in Parc Fermé with the winners with Steve Jameson.
Endaf Owens, wowee, what a race. That was mini racing at its very, very best, and at the end of it, you've come out on top. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's a bit of a fluke, but no, good, enjoyed that. Really good laugh.
It was a crazy race, wasn't it? Just talk us through your emotions. It was such a close one all the way through.
Yeah, I don't know really, it went really fast for me, considering I was up front for a lot of it, but no, a good close racing with Nick and a few bangs with Jordan and deal with, but no, good, really enjoyed it. It's good start.
We spoke to you earlier, and you were here, and you were saying, "I'm just looking forward to enjoying the day. It's been a while here to enjoy it." What does getting a win mean? Plus all of that, it must feel really special.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, the car was shit yesterday, so we managed to get that a bit better for today. And yeah, it's on song now. And Dave SH has done the new engine for this weekend, and it's blinking flying, to be fair. So
yeah, I should say. You're looking forward to many more with this one?
I'm not going to do many. I'm going to pick and choose and see how it goes. If it doesn't blow up or I smash it, I'll keep going.
Sounds like a plan. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.